Okay, so I'm putting this one up for free. Basically because, well, it's just Ymaps. So there is a slight, well, MLO, if you can call it that. But it's all Ymaps, so I want to stick the whole of this up for free. I'll give you a quick rundown and a quick show of what there is. Follow me. Alright, so starting up at the top there, you can see the right, the flag flying high on a state building. Same down at the law offices. First off, we're going to go into the gun store. Very minor change in here, very minor. So, as you can see, the paint is not on the walls, it's basically back to wood. And this is, it's not a Ymap, it's an MLO, sort of, in a way. Done via a tutorial on YouTube. Sorry, don't know who it was, but big thanks anyway for putting up that tutorial. Okay, so you're going to continue down and around this area. As you can see, I've put one or two areas to tie up a horse. Stuck that one in there. We're over here.
I can use a hand here.
There's something going on. You don't get a hand, shut up. Over here, I've slid one inside this this post outside the doctors, so the doctors can have somewhere to tie up the horses. We'll leave the law offices for now. Just a little clock standing in the middle of the town in Valentine, so you can, you know, basically to give it a little bit of difference. And we'll run down here now. Little area for sitting, communing. A communion area, basically, you know, sit around the fire and have a bit of chat. Right now the law offices. Let's start around the back of the law offices. Okay, so to get in here you have to use a teleport. Now this teleport is just a free teleport that I did a search and managed to find it on the internet. You come up and you enter. Then you come into offices for lawyers. I mean basic, not a lot in here. It's just one or two cabinets. I mean I could have filled it but I didn't feel like it was a requirement. Difference between a lot of them that you see and this one is you can actually use the windows, the actual windows that are looking out onto the streets of Valentine. I mean, as you can tell, they're all different heights. That's not my doing, that's basically me fitting to the windows. So when you look out, if you see somebody walking past on your server, you will actually see that person walking past. It's not, you know, we're not underground here, we're actually inside the law offices themselves. Yeah, so there's a couple of areas for lawyers. Basically it's just somewhere so you can do your roleplay. So we leave here, go around. Like I say, standard teleport. There's no locking it or anything like that. It doesn't take a lot to find a decent teleport from somebody who's created a decent script. I mean, I would say that's one of the first. But yeah, reason for this door is simple. It's so that you can put a lock on it if you want to. I'm pretty much basically here into the top floor now, where the head of the law firm can sit. Head of the law firm's offices. Like I say, I haven't got a lot in here neither. Don't think there's any reason to have a shit ton of gear. These are basically created for roleplay purposes, but you can look out. You look out of the actual building itself using the actual windows. just walk around. Plenty of room for you to do stuff if you want to. Alright, fair enough, I brought a glass window. But I mean, there's room for you to put stuff in if you want to add stuff yourself, you know. I mean, there's no reason to cram a room full of items. The reason I haven't really packed it full is simple. Basically, the amount of construction for constructing the internal took up quite a lot of lines of code. And I didn't want to overdo it by adding more and more and more items, causing issues. Yeah, so that's Tarchomper's Valentine. Now, the reason this is going up for free is simple. It's because it was built while I was associated with a server. I am no longer associated with that server, but I still retain ownership of any work that I did while being part of that server. At no time did I buy them, and at no time was I commissioned by them to do any of the work that I will put up here. Basically, all this was done off my own bat, so therefore that's the reason why you lot, yep, can have it for nothing. See ya.